All right, let's talk about Morocco. But today, we're going to do something a little different. Instead of just handing you a travel plan, we're going to look under the hood. We're going to break down how a really good guide can help you build that trip of a lifetime step by step.
You know that feeling, right? You're dreaming of this amazing adventure. You can almost taste the food, hear the music, but then reality hits. The planning part, it can feel like a total mountain to climb, a huge, complicated puzzle. Well, today we're going to dump out all the pieces and start putting them together.
So here's how we're going to tackle this. 4 simple parts. First up, we get inspired, the why. Then we get practical, all the stuff you need to know before you go. After that, the fun part, all the amazing things you'll experience. And finally, we'll put it all together and actually build your trip. See, it's a straight line from just dreaming about it to actually being there.
Okay, so section 1. Look, any amazing trip has to start with one big question. Why am I going here? This is all about that initial spark, you know? That feeling, that wanderlust that makes you choose a place like Morocco over anywhere else on Earth.
And this is what a great guide does right off the bat. It tells you this isn't just a checklist of sites, it's a place you're going to feel. A quote like this, it just perfectly sets the tone, right? It promises an adventure that's about way more than just taking pictures.
All right, so you're officially hyped up and ready to go. Now what? Well, now we build the foundation. This is the know before you go part. It's all the crucial info that lets you walk into the country feeling confident, prepared, and, respectful.
Let's talk about language. You don't have to become fluent overnight, obviously, but a good guide will tell you something super important. Moroccans speak a unique Arabic dialect called Darija, and just learning a few key phrases, like a simple Assalamu alaikum, can totally change how people connect with you. It's like unlocking a new level of the experience.
Okay, the souks, the famous markets. They can seem chaotic, right? A little intimidating? Well, look at how a smart guide tackles this. It doesn't just say, be careful. It gives you a 4-step game plan. Embrace the chaos, greet the vendor. It turns what could be stressful into a fun game where you actually know the rules.
And this right here is the difference between a decent guide and a fantastic one. It's not just about what to pack or where to stay. It's about the cultural stuff, the importance of hospitality, what to wear, how to navigate social situations. This is the insider knowledge that makes you feel like a real traveler, not just another tourist passing through.
And a really thoughtful guide knows that one size doesn't fit all. So yeah, it's got the general tips that everyone needs: currency, safety, the basics. But then it goes deeper. It offers specific, really useful advice for different kinds of travelers, like this fantastic section just for women traveling solo. That's how you know it's a quality guide.
Okay, foundation is built. You've got the practical stuff down. Now for the really fun part. This is where we start building the dream, imagining what you're actually going to be doing, seeing, and yes, tasting when you get there.
And you have to start with the food, right? I mean, come on. A good guide doesn't just give you a list of restaurants. No, it takes you on a full-on culinary adventure. It tells you the story behind the tagine, what street food you absolutely cannot miss. It's basically a treasure map for your taste buds.
Next up, the cities. We're diving deep into the Medinas, those ancient walled city centers in places like Marrakesh and Fez. And I love this phrase, vibrant chaos. The guide isn't telling you to fear it. It's telling you to jump right in and embrace the incredible energy of those maze-like streets and bustling markets.
But Morocco is so much more than its incredible cities, and any great guide will make sure you see that. It'll show you the other side of the country, the stunning natural beauty. We're talking about hiking in the epic Atlas Mountains, chilling on the coast, and of course getting lost in the absolute silence and beauty of the Sahara Desert. There's literally an adventure for any taste.
Okay, here we are. The final section. You're inspired. You're prepared. You've got a list of amazing things you want to do. This is where we take all of that and turn it into an actual, actionable plan. This is the blueprint.
So, first big question, when to go? A good guide makes this super simple. It's not just about weather, it's about what you want to do. Want to see everything green and lush? Go in the spring. Want to explore the cities without melting? Autumn is your best bet. Dreaming of the beach? Well then summer it is. Simple.
And this is probably my favorite part. This is where that overwhelming feeling of how do I fit it all in just disappears. Because instead of making you figure it all out, the guide gives you these awesome pre-built itineraries. Got a week, 10 days, 2 weeks? Bam! Here's a proven plan.
It just takes all the guesswork out of it.
And at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. A great guide does more than just give you facts. It gives you confidence. It gives you a framework. It basically hands you the keys and empowers you to go from just dreaming about Morocco to actually building your own unique adventure there. All the pieces are on the table, so the only question left is, what kind of story are you going to write?